Hey guys, welcome back. You scratch that. You can say bring an itchy back.
Yeah,
no, it's not
I've
funny.
got an itchy back. Yeah, all those guys don't know how to scratch.
That's what you like, right? Yeah, so hey guys. Sorry about that, idiot. This week's video, we're going to do our first time tag. So we're going to tell you all about our first time we had sex. No, I'm joking. Oh, I got me chills. I have a number of questions. A number that I do not know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, it's not a number. It's 18. Man. So, the first question is, the first time we talked.
First time we talked was on Twitter.
Twitter.
In 2014, end of February, beginning of March.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
It does, doesn't it? She was like going off about how Pretty Little Liars plot is confusing her and she doesn't understand and yada yada.
I'm gonna stop watching it and 2 years now.
And so then I commented on it then because I had already seen one episode be infront and she's like, oh well, don't tell me. And then I was like telling her not to tell me because I was like behind and
yeah.
So that's how we started talking, because she was a big spoiler alert.
Oh well. Second question is our first phone call. Well, this and the third question which is our first FaceTime. It's really weird because, you know when people first get together and they're always talking and they're always on the phone together and all this and you hang up first, no you hang up first, all that.
Or they fall asleep on the phone.
Yeah, all that junk. Well, sorry. Yeah, one of them. But
no.
We didn't really speak to each other on the phone. We used to just constantly text or tweet each other.
From the time, actually it was tweet until
until you got my number. But yeah, we didn't really speak on the phone.
No, until recently actually. About half a year ago. Yeah, about 6 months ago.
No, because I'm sure it was in my first year of college.
I don't know. I know that I was in college when you just started calling, but that was not all the time. That was just on and off.
No, it was just when I needed to rant.
But then now we call each other
all the time.
All the time. It'd be about stupid things sometimes. It'd be like, oh my god, now guess what? Like, well.
Yeah. Or like I'll speak to her from when I walk from my science room down the corridor to the car, and then I'm like, right, before I go now, I'm in the car and I can't drive when I'm speaking to you, so I'll speak to you when I get in. Bye.
And then FaceTime.
That's only been
recently because you've got a new phone and it works, whereas your old phone it wouldn't work, so we had to use like Facebook.
Yeah, and I was actually one of them cliche relationships the other day where I fell asleep to her on FaceTime.
Yeah.
Because I really couldn't sleep, and then
that was cute.
Yeah,
she rolled over before I could take a picture.
Raging toothache. If you've watched our Pride vlog, you will know that we had to come home early because I had a toothache, which I'm getting sorted on Tuesday because I'm going to make a dentist appointment and it's going to get yanked out.
Or filled.
No, it's going to get taken out.
Oh, good.
So I will be a 23-year-old girl with a hole in my mouth.
And I'm a 24 with a hole in my mouth.
But nobody cares about you.
You know?
It's all about me. The first time we met in person was beginning of April, probably. In McDonald's, because I love McDonald's.
And it was the closest thing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we met.
Yep, met in person.
Our first date, well, that was about a week after we first met, and we went to the cinema to watch.
Was it? It was 2.
I don't know, 1 or 2.
It was about 2 weeks.
Alright then, it was 2. Sorry, Mrs. Wright.
Price is always right.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks. We went to the cinema to watch Love Punch because I really wanted to watch The Other Woman, but it wasn't in the cinema yet. So we went to the cinema and then we went to Pizza Hut afterwards. And that was our first day, and then our second date we went to watch The Other Woman.
And went to Pizza Hut.
I went to Pizza Hut.
Our third date was bowling.
Still need to have a rematch.
Yes, because you cheated. I let you win.
Yeah, whatever.
Our fourth date then, I'm sure, was just either the cinema or just food.
Do you think maybe it was Toby Carvery?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
I don't know what our fourth date was. Anyway, our first kiss. That was after our fourth date.
Yeah, no, we can't remember, but I can remember kissing you in the car.
I can't remember kissing you in the car, but I don't.
And then you tweeted about it, like how amazing it was.
Well, I don't want a big head.
You did, and how I know that is because...
Just did it to make you girls feel good. Joking.
But yeah, that was after our fourth date. Well, you had this like sort of insane like fifth date rule.
I've seen no friends with benefits. But that was about sex and not about kissing. But anyway.
I thought anyway, because like I'd made it the fourth date, I thought, well, you know, I want to keep dating you, taking you out and whatnot. And I thought, you know, get something out of it. I've got it out now 2.5 years later. And yeah, so kissed you in the car just as you dropped me off to say thank you for whatever we did because it was dark.
What are you trying to say? You needed it to be dark to kiss me?
No, it was just dark outside.
Oh, right, okay.
It's one of those things, isn't it? It's cliche, you know.
Oh, right,
Drops
okay.
him off and then it's like a good night sort of. It's not do you want to come in, it's good night.
Yeah.
And I kiss you before you leave.
Our first fight. Well, we don't really fight. We've never had a big, like, massive screaming fight.
Because I won't argue with him.
Yeah,
She
which
loves to argue, whereas I'm a type of person that loves not to argue. I get a thrill to watching her boil over to the point where she wants to explode, but yet I won't take the bait.
Yeah. So our first fight was not a proper fight, obviously. Basically,
it was just her being mean.
Yeah, basically I had said something that I shouldn't have said, and we stopped speaking
For about a day.
for about a day, day and a half. Well, we spoke, but it was like really
Blunt
and
and
yeah.
non-loving whatsoever.
Yeah. The first time we said I love you.
Oh God, no.
Okay, I'll give you the short version. Basically, it was her birthday, we went down my caravan, I made it all cute and romantic.
And she said I love you in my card, and then I love you before you went to bed. Before you went to bed, and you said I love you. Words. Me?
Yeah, whatever.
I said I love you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Basically, yes, the night after was the first time we had sex. That's not a question, but you get to know that. And afterwards she said she loved me.
Which was birthday sex, so please don't think because I had sex with her that...
I'm also in bed, so she just had to say I love you.
I loved her before that, I just couldn't get it out. It's just like, I don't know, I think it's my adrenaline, obviously
I knew she wanted to say it because she kept looking at me, going to open her mouth and then laughing, and I was just like...
So no, I think I said it at that time because my adrenaline was pumping, and obviously, and I think I had nothing to hold back and just say it. Whereas obviously, when you're calm and collective, your brain doesn't work. You're like, no, can't.
Okay.
Stutter.
What was our first road trip? Because I don't like driving. We've not had that many. Our first road trip, I would say.
It'd probably be around you. Like,
No. Our first proper road trip, I would say, would be visiting Ryan. Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
And then recently we went to London.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going out a bit more now.
Yeah.
Expanding.
It's going a bit further.
Yeah.
Spreading our wings. Our first concert. We've never been to a concert together. We've been to see like The Lion King and Chicago together. We've never actually been to a concert. We need to rectify that. Actually, we are rectifying it. We're going to see Lucy Spraggan.
We've decided now, have we?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Our first plane ride,
Our first plane ride was when we went to Turkey.
which was last year in May.
It was a good plane ride because we got to sit together. But on the way home, it was horrible because I was like sat by
It was like three seats, and then she was here on the aisle seat, and I was here on the aisle seat on the opposite side, which was really awkward.
Yes, because she was so uncomfortable. It's like, whereas if she was sat next to me, then she could have just leaned on me and gone to sleep, and I would have
Lean on me.
Okay.
Don't know the rest of the words.
So yeah, coming back was terrible. Going there was fine.
Yeah. The first time we farted around each other. I don't actually know. It's not something I wrote down in my diary.
It just happens,
Not that
doesn't
I
it?
have a diary, but anyway.
It just happens, don't it?
Yeah.
I know some girls are like, I know some girls don't are like, oh, I can't, like, until they have to be like they can't be the first one to do it.
But now we do it all the time. Like, we'll have competitions to see who smells.
Or who's the loudest.
Or who's the loudest, yeah.
But some girls are, isn't they? Some girls are really sort of...
They can't do it.
They can't do it. They can't be the first ones to do it. And it's even if they're in a straight relationship, they, like, no, they can't. So...
our first vacation, we went down the caravan for a week to Breen before we went to Turkey.
So we've only been to London then as well.
Yeah, and we've stayed in Wolverhampton.
Yeah, we haven't got anywhere out of... But hopefully we can...
Come very far, do we?
No, but hopefully when we have, obviously, you know, with us, well, you working, hopefully now we can...
We're hoping to go
expand.
to Blackpool in April.
Fingers crossed. Don't make you cry.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is our first time tag. Just a heads up, next week's video
is going to be...
It's going to be late, it'll be sometime during the week. Not sure what, when, but it will be sometime in the week.
Yes. But we'll make it a good one then.
Yeah, not quite sure what we'll do, but yeah, we have
a bit of a change of plan on...
Yeah, schedule change and stuff.
So yeah, we'll upload it, and if not, if we don't upload one next week, then we'll just upload one the following week. We'll just miss that week.
Yeah.
Which...
Well, we'll see.
We'll see what we can do. If we can upload one for you guys, then we will. If not, don't worry, because then we'll have one on the following week, so...
Yeah.
There's no need to panic.
We're not running away from you.
No. We haven't decided to quit.
No. So we hope you liked our first time tag video. Learned some interesting things about our first time.
I can't even remember.
Oh yeah, we'll be having a conversation about our first fights when the camera turns off. So thanks for watching, guys. Chuck a comment in the comment box, follow us on Twitter.
Subscribe.
And if you love us, you can always subscribe so you get notifications every time we upload a new video.
Yes, and if you're lucky, you might be able to find our Snapchat around there. Because we do get some funny, Snapchat videos.
I always Snapchat hilarious videos.
So, if we get enough followers, then... There's no point, there's no point, putting videos up for, like, people that we haven't got any followers. It's just silly. So...
Okay.
I know you don't get it, but still. But if you do, then you'll find out how weird she is during the week.
Yeah.
Every single day of my life.
I'm trying to pay attention. In chemistry, and it's boring me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Maybe the week after.
Maybe not at all.
I might have killed her by then. Bye.